if you're curious what I think about certain products, if they're worth the money, that's what this video is going to be about. I'm going to be sharing products that I've purchased that I feel are worth the money. This is not going to be a video that I'm going to tell you that you need to buy this. It's just a fun video. It's just a fun video. In the comments below, tell me what products were worth the money for you when you purchase them, okay? So that's what this is about. This isn't about, oh my gosh, you need this, go get this. No, this is just a fun video, okay? So let's get into it. One brand I'm not going to mention in this video is RMS. I'm really most of this, and I have so much makeup, so there could be some things in here that I don't mention, but I have a bag right here, things that I really love that I feel like are worth the money. So if you don't hear me talk about something, it's not like, oh my gosh, does she not like that anymore? I do, but like there are some things that companies sent me. So I really wanted to like really focus on things that I've spent my money on and I think are definitely worth the money. And some things that I haven't talked about in a while, but I still really love them. Okay, so since these are on the top, we'll talk about these. These three Natasha Denona palettes. So I can't say all of them. I can only speak for the ones that I have. And I really love all of these. And I use them in rotation all the time. I'm not wearing it today. I'm actually wearing an RMS color today, which you guys know that I love. But I have other makeup to use too, so I use that too. So this is the Dream palette, and I love this. Love the colors in here. It's really a mixed bag, but I feel like you could kind of do something a little bit more dramatic, or you can do an everyday look with this. So I really love that. One of the things besides the shadows, the colors, they're blendable, they're pigmented. I really love them. This is the Glam palette, which at first I was not impressed with, but I've learned to really love this palette. Love it. All nudes, really easy, everyday looks. And then the latest one is the I Need a Nude palette, and I love this one as well. So pretty. Love it. Love the quality. They're pigmented. They're blendable. These palettes, like I said, I'm not speaking for all of them. These ones for me were worth the money. So we're talking about eyeshadows. I'm not pulling all of them out. I'm just going to pull out a few here. And they're the Charlotte Tilbury. I love Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palettes. You either love Charlotte Tilbury or you don't. I'm just going to tell you, that's how it is. Some people don't think these are worth the money. I do. You are paying for some of the packaging, which I love her packaging, okay? Although I told you guys this not too long ago that I don't buy stuff just for the packaging anymore. I was just like, I'm going to show you something about this stupid palette a couple of years ago because of the packaging. It is the crappiest quality eyeshadow I think so far I've ever used. So, I mean, you know that stuff that you get when you're like a child, you know, those little like makeup for children? That's what the quality is. And so many people said that it was so good. Liars. Liars. That's all I'm going to say because it's not. I told you guys that it was crap. But these I love. This one is her Instant Eye Palette. Smoky Eyes Are Forever. That's it. Smoky Eyes Are Forever. And I love it. And you can use, the way that you use these big palettes, how you can use it is like each section is a palette, like 3 shadows. I personally don't do that. I just do what I want to do, but that's what you can do. Okay, so I love those. And then this one is her Pillow Talk palette. Again, I love this. Love it, love it. You know what? I feel like, looking at my eyes, I feel like I want to just do a little of that. Oh, I like that. Okay, so I just added that and I like that. Okay, but I love this palette. I do. I actually have 2 of them. I probably should just give the other one to my daughter. And then there's this one. This is the copper. Yes, this is the copper. This is the Copper Charge palette, which I freaking love. I've done a look with that. And then this one is so pretty. This one is called Bigger, Brighter Eyes Filter, Exagger Eyes. I love it. It's so pretty. It's just a really nice nude palette. So I personally really love her eyeshadows. Now, her cream shadows, I did like those until I started using the Hermes, and I like the Hermes better. So, because I can do a one shadow, I just love it. They don't crease on me. They look amazing. And one more thing from, no, two more things from Charlotte Tilbury that I want to talk about. Three more things. Sorry, four more things. All right. I love Hermes blushes. They're my favorite, but I still really like the Charlotte Tilbury. I have had this one for several years now, and it's still going. And I was for a while, like several months ago, before I discovered Hermes, I was using this all the time. So this one is Ecstasy. I hate the name of it, but that's that one. And I have one that's called Pillow Talk that I really like. I really love her blushes. You guys know that I love this powder. It's been a repurchase for me. I only really use it under my eyes now because otherwise you will hit pan on this in a month. And I like my stuff to last a little bit longer. I love this. I haven't tried her new one yet. I guess I should try it. Next time I go to Sephora, I think I'm going to pick it up and see if I like it. And of course, I love her lipsticks. This is one of the latest ones that I got. This is, and I'm not wearing it today, surprisingly. This is called Sexy Sienna, and I love it. It's a beautiful coral, but it's kind of like a nude coral. It's just so pretty. I just felt like being a little bold today, so I'm wearing red. I wonder what this would look like over it. I don't know if it would work. Could I do that? And just, ooh, like just in the center? A little bit. Kind of see, it's hard with another red lipstick. But anyways, I freaking love her lipsticks. I do. I feel like they wear long. I feel like her mattes don't feel too matte. I always usually wear gloss. I'm wearing a little gloss on this today. But I feel like her lipsticks wear so well on me. Like, I'm not going to tell you that I never touch it up, okay? But I don't have to continually touch it up. There's some lipsticks I feel like I'm constantly like, it's like a balm, like a lip balm, like I'm constantly having to like reapply it. But her lipsticks are not like that. I love both formulas. Highly recommend. Another thing from her are her lip liners. I have a lot. I don't even know which one this one is. This one is, Pillow Talk is one that I've repurchased, but lately I've been purchasing some different colors from her. This one is called Crazy in Love because I've been wearing more reds lately, and I love her lip liners. I love them. Now, the most long wearing, and I didn't bring it in here, and I haven't been wearing it as much lately, is the one from Pat McGrath. I just haven't found another color that I like, and it's always that one color. And I've been really into different colored lipsticks and stuff lately. I've been kind of experimenting with different things. But Charlotte Tilbury, I love her lip liners. The Givenchy Prisme Libre powder. I love this, but I love it in this color. I'm using up the, I don't have it in front of me. I don't think, do I? I have it in the green one. I think it's called Pastel Mousse or something like that. I don't like this one. I don't like it. I like this one because it brightens me up. This one, it just kind of makes me look, I don't know, kind of washes me out. I don't like it. This I love. I love this. Definitely, in my opinion, worth the money. I've actually repurchased it. That says a lot. I want to get the smaller one too for travel. I got to do that already. I got to order one of those. This is also from, I forgot to mention this. This is a couple more things from Charlotte Tilbury. This is one of her face palettes. I don't know if this is going to be available, okay? She did bring it back. I don't know when I'm filming this if this will be back, but I love the packaging. It took a little bit scratch up, but I love it. But I bring this with me and travel with it. I have two of these. I have both of them. There's one that's, I think it's light, medium, and the medium dark. I forget which one this one is. I can't remember. Does this look like it's darker? I think this is. Yeah, this is the darker one, right? No, this is actually the lighter one, right? I can't tell. I can't tell. They look so similar. But I love it because you have a whole face. She needs to do more of these. More companies need to do this because this is so nice for traveling, because I will travel with this. Because you have your bronzer, okay? You have your blush, which the bronzer, I'll even use that for an eyeshadow. And you have your, not blush, your powder, setting powder. Then you have your highlighter, your blush, and then you have your eyeshadows up here. But you can mix and match all this. You can even put this on your eyes. I mean, I love this palette. It is great. If you're someone that, even if you don't travel and you just want one palette just to do everything, this is a great palette. I really hope she comes out with more of these again, because this is absolutely worth the money to me. I hated this foundation, hated it, but I learned to love it because I learned that you need minuscule amounts and you will have full coverage that will last all freaking day. And it's the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless. I love this foundation. If you have dry skin, I would be really careful with it. I feel like this is better for oily skin, all right? And when I say a little bit, I mean a little freaking bit, because I'm telling you, I probably use about a half a pump for my whole face. It is the most full coverage foundation I have. I have Estee Lauder. This is more full coverage than that. It is full freaking coverage. It's really good. I've really learned to love this. My makeup looks amazing when I wear this. I love it. Definitely worth the money, and I'm glad that I decided to retest it. But by the way, I'm going to mention this in several videos. You are going to see me retesting a lot of my foundations, and I'll probably have this one in there again too. So if you missed the first review, I'm going to be going through all the foundations that I currently have, and I'm going to do a whole review like I'm just discovering it for the first time, and I'm going to let you see the wear test on it, and I'm going to tell you, do I still like it? Would I still purchase it? Does it still work well on me? Because there are some things that I would not repurchase. So we're going to do a video on that. And then, of course, you guys know that I love, I'm going to keep this in there. You guys know that I love the Barbarella Brown eyeliner from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm not wearing that today. I'm actually wearing black, which is a little different for me. Usually like the brown, but I'm testing out an RMS foundation today. So I was kind of doing what Rosemary talks about. I'm going to tell you what she said recently in a video. I need a drink though. I disagree with her on this, but she said that she doesn't like when mature ladies wear a winged liner. She just doesn't like it. I usually do a little bit of a wing. It's more of like a little flick that I do, but I didn't do it today because I'm like, I'm going to use the black liner like she has, because she does not have, the only brown liner she has right now is a metallic one. A metallic one, honey, it doesn't work. There's not much color on here when I put it. It looks like it there, but I'm telling you, when I put it on, it's like it doesn't show up on me. It doesn't. Look at, I'll give you the, do you see the difference there? See that one? That's Barbara Brown, and that one's that. This doesn't really show up on me, especially if I'm putting it over an eyeshadow. It's barely there. So it's okay. This isn't supposed to be part of the video, but I'm just going to tell you, I don't think that's worth the money. So anyways, that is why I didn't wear this today. I feel like my eye look would look better with this, but I'm like, I'm going to do what she said, just kind of smudge it out, the black and stuff. And you know what? I don't really like it. I think the brown looks better on me than the black. Anyways, so I love that one. I've gone through so many, but I love it. I do sometimes get a little bit of transfer on my right here, and I bet I got some with the, I think I did. I'm going to fix it right now. I feel like I got some with the, not too bad. I'm going to clean it up with the RMS. I got a little bit of that from that, a little bit of transfer down there. But normally it's not bad with Charlotte Tilbury, but I'm going to tell you 100%. I have never tried one eyeliner yet, not one, that is 100% that I never ever get any transfer on my bottom. Ever. I've never tried one. I've tried so many different ones. Some people swear that the Everyday All Nighter, and I've tried them. When you put it in your waterline, I don't know. Sometimes I get a little transfer. Sometimes I don't get any at all. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what it is. But anyways, so though I think that's it for Charlotte Tilbury, of things that I feel like are worth the money. There's other things that I like, but I feel like those are the things to me that are worth the money. Okay. Let's get to another brand. This is Sisley. This is still my tube. I'm still using this up. I'm going to be honest, I've been using the Natasha Denona more, but I still recommend this. This is very expensive concealer, but it will last you a long as time, and I highly recommend it. It's worth every damn penny. If you've tried every concealer, I'd give this a try. It's really, really good. This, if you have oily skin, I don't wear this all the time because it's really, really light. It needs to be shook up, but I'm telling you, the color's more like this down there. It's really, really fair. But this is the Photo Tint Ultra Eclat. I know I'm not pronouncing that right. I love it. It wears really, really well on me, especially in the summertime. I love this, and this was a repurchase for me, and I probably will eventually repurchase it, but I have to go through some of my other stuff. So once I use this up, which who knows when it's going to be, because I have so many damn foundations right now, but that's how it is when you know, I have to review products. I end up having a lot. I don't return everything, you guys. There's some things that I return that if there's some things that I'm like, I'm never going to use that ever. It's just so bad. Like, no, I return it. If some things are like, I don't like it, but I'll see if I can use it with something else to make it work. Then I keep it. Okay. But I don't return every single thing. I just don't. So this is this is from Sisley too. And this is their gel bronzer. I love this. It's so natural looking and neutral. I'm going to show you. See how light that is? That's why I like it. It's very pretty. It just gives you a really pretty glow without looking like, oh God, I should have put some on, but I didn't. And I don't know if I want to play around with this because I'm doing a check-in video later, but this is so pretty. It's ridiculously expensive, but Sisley is, okay? But I've had this for several years now, and I would absolutely purchase it again. Although I don't know when I'm going to go through it, but you can see it's been well loved. Okay, so I love that. This is the blush that I love of theirs, and I don't know if they make this particular one anymore. But this is the La Orchidee one. I'm going to show you because you know I can't pronounce crap. Wait, where is it? Can you see it? Oh, Lord. The reflection of my light, you can't. I will put it below if I can find it. But what I love about this is a blush and a highlighter. The highlighter is not as much anymore. I feel like some of it's wearing down. It's still kind of. Bronzer, highlighter kind of, or glowy blush, if you will, all in one. It is so pretty. I love it. And I've used this so many times, and it still doesn't look like I have, but I have. But the thing about this is you don't have to take your brush. Let me get a brush. You don't have to go like this with your brush. Don't do that. You don't need to do it. All you have to do is go like this, and you'll pick up product. You've seen me use this. You've seen me use it. You don't have to swirl it. Trust me. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Just go like this, tap, 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 and you will get color. I've shared it on my face. Putting it on my arm isn't going to work. That's why, just so you know, I did, if you missed it, but I did a whole video on all the Armas blushes, and I actually put them on my face because I feel like when you do arm swatches, it doesn't always show up. I feel like you've got to put it on your face. So anyways, I have showed this on my face, and it is worth every damn penny. I really highly recommend it. Really love it. Again, I'm not telling you to get it. I'm just saying I don't feel guilty about spending that because I really love it. This is another thing that I love, and this is from Dior, and this is just the Backstage Glow Highlighter. I love this. There's two of them. There's a peach one. I never ended up getting the peach one. I probably should eventually, but this will last you forever. Again, now I have used this on my eyes, and it looks freaking amazing. It's really, really glowy. It's not sparkly. It's not. It's very subtle. See that? It's just glowy. It's just very, very glowy. So you can do an eye look with it. You can use this on your cheeks. You can use it as a bronzer. Okay, if you look at this bronzer, I'm going to open it back up. I mean, there you go. There's a bronzer, and this one looks very similar to it. Okay, very similar to it. So you can do that. And one thing that I do a lot, and I didn't do it today, I'll do it right now for you. Taking a smudger brush, dip it in here, and then I will go like that. See how that see the difference between both my eyes? See how that just highlighted it? That's what I use with this one. Sometimes I use that one, but I usually use this one. Ooh, hopefully I didn't get too much. Girl. Hold on. See, you can see how highlighted that is. Ooh, girl. I gotta tone that. Okay, that's better. I think that's better. Oh, girl. Hold on a sec. I didn't bring all my foundations out here. This one is one, and you're gonna I'm kind of showing you in advance something, but I really love this foundation. I've been wearing it a lot lately. Again, I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing something else because I'm testing it. But this foundation, I love it. I love it. It's very skin-like. I feel like the longer I wear it, the better it looks. But key is not to use too much. You're going to see me re-review it, so we'll talk about all that. There's a couple more things left here. I should have put these in when I was talking about Natasha Denona, and I forgot. But you guys know that I love her concealers. I love them. I actually have a color corrector one too. I just feel like they conceal really well. I'm not wearing it today because I'm testing something else today, but I love her concealers. I definitely think they're worth the money. No, this isn't makeup, but I'm putting it in here because it is tinted. Okay, it's a tinted eye cream, but it's not makeup. It's the Colin Rothschild Illuminating Eye Cream. This is still my first one. Use it every day, and I love it. Highly recommend it. The YSL mascara. I think this is the brown one. I like the brown one better. I am wearing the black one today. This is the brown one, and I freaking love it. I 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 just feel like sometimes lately I've noticed there are times I get like a little bit of flaking, but for the most part, no, and no transfer, and I love it. The other combo that I love that I feel like it's worth the money, and you don't have to use both of these, but I was, is the Hourglass Caution and Unlocked. I love both of these mascaras. I think they're both definitely fabulous and worth the money. So I hope that I got everything in here that I wanted to talk about. There are other things that I love, but those are the things that I feel like I reach for the most lately, especially, and I just feel like definitely worth the money. And even these, you know, even though I don't reach for these every day, but I still reach for them, and if they're in my bathroom, that means I still really love them and I use them. So that's all I'm going to tell you. So in the comments below, please tell me what are your things that you bought that maybe were a little bit of a splurge for you, but you're like, it is worth every damn penny kind of a thing. Let me know in the comments. And if you are new here, I would love to have you join. I share new videos every single week. Please consider smashing that subscribe button below. It is free. And for those of you that are new here and all my OG subscribers, thank you so much for your continued support. It means so much to me. I truly appreciate your support. I will catch you all in my next video.